I am Zatu, the narrator, the unseen voice that guides you through this grand adventure. You, the listener, can hear my words, yet the characters within this tale remain oblivious to my presence. I am your window into their world, your guide to the secrets and intricacies of those who dwell within it. Like Watu the Watcher, I am bound by the sacred code of non-interference. I cannot sway the tides of fate, nor dictate what paths our heroes will tread. I am but the weaver of stories, the scribe of destiny, chronicling events as they unfold. Brace yourself, for the journey ahead promises wonder, peril, and revelations beyond imagination. Let us step into the tale together as I unveil its mysteries to you.
Welcome back to LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. My name is Jordan. I am the narrator of this podcast, and today I'm joined by the cast who has been playing along with us. Today I have Josh. Josh playing as Token. Josh, tell us about Token.
Token's a mutant with telekinetic powers.
And then we have Jeremiah playing as Will or Wisp. I'm not Josh. Jeremiah, tell us
Oh,
about Will.
Will is a magic user who uses a flute.
And then we have Ethan playing as Stormshade. Ethan, tell us about Stormshade.
Josh, tell them about Stormshade.
Oh no, everybody's gonna be
Uh,
Josh today.
no, Stormshade is a teleporting, super strength, magic sword countryman.
And then we have Jax playing as Fireboy, but Jax could not join us tonight. Fireboy is the mutate. I think he's a mutate. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
mutate with fire abilities, able to manipulate fire to its whim. And that's all we have here. That's the cast. So I will pick up with the recap right where we left off, and we will jump right back into it. So the Riftguards travel to Latveria, seeking aid from Doctor Doom himself. Doom refuses until a bargain is struck. In exchange for his time machine, Doom joins them on one condition: when danger comes, he will not intervene. Forced to prove their worth, the team survives Doom's brutal dungeon trials, battling through the relentless armies of Doombots. Victorious but battered, the Riftguards stand alone before their next obstacle: a sealed door protected by an impenetrable force field. So, set the stage again. We are currently inside of Doom's vault, and we just finished battling a whole bunch of different Doom bots. Explosions everywhere. Fireboy released two massive supernovas, taking down a lot of the Doom bots. The team picked up one of the Doom bots, placed its face to the retinal scanner. The statue moved, revealing a secret door, which is protected by a force field. And that's where we will pick it up at. So you guys have this force field around you or in front of you. Um, what do you guys do from here?
can I look for any like controls or anything about the door like area that looks like it might control the force field?
Yeah. Is there any like keypad or anything like
Yeah.
that?
Can
I
we
would say
see
let's
through the force field?
you cannot see through the force field right now.
Ah,
Imagine it like there's a door. There's just like a regular door, but it's just like protected by a force field.
so
Oh, so
okay,
the
so
force field is in front of the door. Like the statue
Yes.
moved, there's a force field and there's
oh,
a
okay.
door behind it. So we can't
Yes.
open the door yet. Okay, I understood. I gotcha.
Yes.
Uh,
And said,
Uh,
wait, so you
but
say you want to look around for
yeah, just control. I guess yeah. I thought we could access the door itself. So if we can't,
oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
absent
you
of
can't
that,
access the
then
door yet.
I mean, just check out the statue again. Just make sure is there anything that else to notice about the statue?
I would say once the statue kind of moved out the way, like that was it with the statue. It was meant to protect or hide this door.
Okay.
but there's no other sort of like technology of any kind that like seems to be powering the force field or like a keypad or anything like that next to it.
Nope, not that you can see right now.
Yeah, search one of the Doombot bodies.
Yeah. I would say, what are you looking for when you do this?
Anything that looks like it might control or be able to access the force field.
Okay. Let's get a vigilance check going. 16. Don't you have like any traits or anything for
Oh yeah, I
investigation?
do have investigation. Yeah, so I have an edge on vigilance checks to spot clues, and on logic checks related to checking clues. So yeah, 19.
19 is enough to pass. I would say you're like searching on one of these Doom bots, and of course you used the retinal scanner last time, but this time, like when you picked up the Doom bot, you hear like the Doom bot's voice box goes off and like Doom rules supreme, and you kind of see the wavelength of the force field start to kind of trickle a little bit.
Uh, does that like coincide with the
With
Doombot
yeah,
speaking?
yeah, as like the voice went off, you start to see like the wave of the force field kind of move.
Does it
Probably
recover
voice
or
activated.
Yeah, it seems to respond to the voice.
I mean, do we want to grab a couple of those and just like try all activating them at the same time?
Yeah,
I would say so. This one will require a logic check. Dang, who
does a
did
20
that?
does a 25 work?
uh, yeah, 25 works. What's the plan for you that you guys are planning to do with these Doom bots?
Yeah, so I think like Will said, we kind of noticed that since the force field kind of coincided with the voice, let's drag the Doombots over near the force field and try and get them all to speak at the same time.
How did
Which I guess I gotta just
how
speak
did
by
it
just like
talk?
jostling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like a robot, so it still has like functioning parts in it, but it's just like exploded everywhere and kind of melted. Um, so I mean they're still like robots. They're just not functioning anymore that well.
Or maybe like find one that looks the most functional and see if we can talk to it.
Yeah, I mean I think once you guys basically put a bunch of them together, um, you guys kind of went through all the parts, found like a fully, I'll say you're able to put together like a fully functional one to where the voice kind of matched the same wavelength as the door, and the force field on the door actually like goes down.
Sweet.
And then oh yeah, and then it's just like a regular door just right in front of you right now.
Any locks or keypads or anything else?
Door handle.
Just a handle.
Yeah, just a door handle. Do you guys step through?
I mean, that's what we came for, right?
Yeah.
Should we
I'll grab the handle. I'm tough.
should we open the door and like toss a doom head in?
I was gonna take a Doombot and throw it into the force field to see what it did, but we already fixed that problem. So
Yeah, that 25 on the logic check was really good.
I'll grab half a Doombot and open the door.
Okay, so you open up the door and you see just a empty, not an empty room, but you just see like a massive room in front of you with all kind of, I would say like all kind of mementos and trophies all around. Um, you kind of see Doom's first armor. You see like the Iron Man suit that Doctor Doom wore when he replaced Tony Stark. You see what looks like an ultimate nullifier. You see what looks like a cosmic cube. Like you just see like all kind of devices in there. And in the very back, you also see the time platform or the time machine.
Wait, so he has a nullifier here? Can we tell if it's legit?
You guys can go look at it and see if you can tell if it is or not.
I guess we should check out the
Yeah.
time machine first, because it's kind of while we're here. But
But I
if
mean,
we
yeah,
can,
but we're
two
in the
birds,
market
one
for
stone.
we're in the market for a
We are
nullifier.
actively searching for one.
Okay. So wait, which one you got? What are you guys doing first? Are
Time
you guys
machine
going to the
first.
time
Yeah,
I
machine?
let's,
walked in first, but yeah, I figured we'd check out. Um, Being aware of surroundings, head on a swivel kind of thing. Make my way through the room, going towards the time machine or time portal, or I can't remember. Was it just like a portal, or was it an actual machine we could take?
I would say it says a time platform, but I would think it's like the way I imagine it, it's probably like a machine, like where it's handheld, like big enough to pick in your hand, but once you throw it on the ground, it kind of opens up to be bigger.
Okay,
yeah,
DDR Matt,
because we're
gotcha.
looking to like take it with us.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I thought too. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, so I would half a Doombot in one hand, sword in the other hand, making my way through the room, just making sure nothing jumps out at me because it's Doom, so you gotta be you gotta be ready. Um, Making my way towards the time machine.
Okay. I mean, once you get over to the time machine, like it's right there in front of you, but for some reason, it's not quite activating for you. While you're kind of looking at the time machine, what are um Token and Will doing?
I think Will's following once, like he's gonna let Storm Shade go first, but I think he's following not far behind him.
Okay. Storm Shade, you said you got one of the Doombots with you, right?
Yeah, I have the upper
Okay.
half of a Doombot,
Okay.
pretty much
Okay.
holding him by the spine, ready to smack something with it,
Okay.
just in case.
Um, what about you, Token? What are you doing?
Um, I'm gonna check out the Doom armor from a respectful distance, uh, just to oops, kind of. Oh, it won't let me drag my guy onto the map. That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
wait.
stuck at the door. I tried to do the same thing.
Oh, are you really? Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
it worked just
That's
there.
because it says, "Oh, I moved you." What about now?
Oh,
Can you
okay.
guys move now?
There we go.
Oh, there we
Door's
go.
open.
Oh, that's cool. That was a locked door. I didn't realize
Oh,
that.
yeah, I can see it open now. That's cool. Um, yeah, I
Oh, so
want.
wait. When it was wait. Quick thing. When it was locked, I know you guys couldn't go through, but could you guys see it all through
We
there?
couldn't.
Yeah,
The
we
logo
could.
wasn't there until you like made it show up.
Mhm.
We couldn't see
But
the door
then,
Oh,
logo, but we could see through it.
Oh,
I
I
I
didn't
didn't
see. I
know
know
couldn't
that.
see
that.
the door logo. It wasn't
Yeah,
on there for me.
yeah.
But
Now I can
now I
see
can
it.
click it to open it and stuff.
Oh,
But
nice.
it wasn't there
So,
originally.
okay.
So,
So I
probably
guess when
because it was a
it's
hidden door.
yeah, I guess when it's hidden, I don't actually have to
When
hide it on the
it's
map.
Yeah, when it's hidden, only you can see it, but
Hmm.
we can't.
First time I
But
use the
once you
door.
like made it unhidden or whatever, we can click it to open it. Same thing with like windows and stuff like that. You can open those too if you make them like readily available to us.
Okay. Didn't know that. But yes, like all these things you see are like behind glass cases and everything. Um, and you said, Token, you said you were going over to look at what?
Yeah. So, you mentioned there was the Doom Iron Man armor and just regular Doom armor.
Yes, Doom's first armor that he created, and then he replaced Tony Stark there for a while, and he had his own pseudo armor.
Yeah. So I just want to like walk over to Doom's original armor and just see if there's look for anything unusual about it. Anything that might look like it might be useful for activating the time portal.
I would say when you look at this, like it just looks like it's almost like a museum, like where you see behind the glass and everything.
Okay.
This glass is like bulletproof and everything, and it just has like the inscription of like Doom's first armor. Um, so yeah, that's what both kind of armors look like.
Okay.
Stormshade, what are you doing with over here at the time machine, the
Oh, I
time
am
platform?
not a smart man, Jenny. But I know what love is. But no, I technology is not my thing, so I'm here to protect my friends in case something bad happens.
Okay. So yeah, this time portal is just sitting kind of just right in front of you guys.
Um,
Did anything change when he came in the room?
Nope, nothing changed or anything.
Is there like a panel that controls the time machine?
There is a way to activate the time machine. I would say yes.
So, can I
One of
come
you
up to
smart
it?
people.
Yeah, so if I come up to it, I want to inspect it and see if I can look for anything that looks like this might get activated, retinal scanner or hand, keypad, anything of the sort.
I would say this will be a combination of like a vigilance check and a logic check. And this can go for anybody to the group to kind of figure it out.
23 logic check.
20 vig.
That is enough to pass. Flying colors today. Oh man, you guys are rolling real well. Um, so yes, when you're like looking at this time platform, it's completely not activated. But what you do see, it looks like a handprint kind of would go somewhere to like activate it. It kind of seems like it would activate to a handprint.
Let's yeah, want to try putting the Doombot's hand on there?
Might as well. It's here.
Yeah, I want to Polly, so while Storm Shade's holding it up by its spine, I just grab the Doombot's dangling arm and put its hand on that location.
So yeah, you grab like I would say like you grab the gauntlet of the Doombot. You put the arm right around it or the hand right around it, and it turns on and activates. And once it activates, it's one of those things where you can it's intuitive, so you can like talk to it and tell you to either turn it off or which time to like take you to forward, backwards. So it's almost like an AI. And as you do that, behind you comes walking in Doom, and he kind of slowly walks up to you guys and tells you that I see you finally found the time platform.
Yeah, you made it real easy for us, too.
Doom always tests those who are weaker than him. This was a test of strength to see if you are worthy enough to use the time machine, my time machine at that. So,
Oh,
oh, go ahead.
I say, while we're here, and I know the deal was for the time machine, but can't help but notice you have an ultimate nullifier.
Doom kind of laughs. It's like, yes, that is the ultimate nullifier, but it's not the real ultimate nullifier. It's only a carbon copy of it until I can get the real thing. And like he's like walking around and like admiring all his different things. He walks up to like the cosmic cube and he's like, such wonderful, glorious power that I wield, but yet this too is a fake. And then one last thing he kind of goes and looks at as he's like talking to you all. He looks at like a statue of like his mother, and he's like, if she could see me now, she would be proud. And he starts now kind of talking about the time platform, and he's like, our deal still stands, right? Take me with you.
That was the deal.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And as you guys like agree to it, he tells the portal to deactivate. It deactivates and it's able to be kind of placed in your hands. And so with that, you guys now have the time portal. The next, what was the next thing that we wanted to go out there? Well, I guess we need to make our way back to the Quinjet, right? Any other questions
Yeah.
for Doom or anything? I mean, he's about to be rolling with y'all for a bit.
Can we have like access to control the time machine? Because if he's the only one that is controlling it and has power to control it, I'm not stepping on that thing because there's no telling what he's going to do. I still
Well,
am very skeptical of this whole making a deal
keep,
thing. I am
keep
not
the
okay with
Doombot
it.
arm, because it's just voice controlled once it's on.
But how are we going to make a Doombot say what we want to say?
Well, what if we
He
just
has control of the Doombots too.
And he says, as a act of good faith, he actually gives you one of his gauntlets, that is what actually activates the time portal.
Okay.
So he takes off one of his gauntlets, tosses it to one of you guys, and say now you guys share equal power and responsibility of the time portal.
Okay, makes me feel better. But yeah, we got to take this. Are we trying to like carry all this shit with us? Or are we stashing it in like with Fury and going after the next thing and coming back and going after it and coming back?
I mean, either way, we got to get back to the Quinjet unless we want to borrow something from Doom.
I mean, we can't just leave a Quinjet here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say we get our thing and
I mean, if it's still working, we kind of crashed it.
we. I
Whoa.
didn't
I
drive.
mean, I wouldn't say crash is a strong word.
We got super
Okay,
smart Doom here. He can
one
fix
more
it.
thing before we leave the room, though.
Mhm.
Is can I try to just very, very subtly, and I think I'll admit that Token's never tried this before, but part of his power is duplication, and he does it with his tokens. Can I try to, without Doom noticing, make a copy of the fake ultimate nullifier? I'm assuming it's like behind glass, so I can't just like snag it, but
Correct.
like, can I just make a copy of the fake ultimate nullifier or attempt to make one?
Ooh, so you want to try to do this kind of behind Doom's back, right?
Yes.
Okay, so with that, let me open up his character sheet right quick. So we're gonna have to do a couple checks. So first, first and foremost, we are going to have to, if you're trying to sneak past Doom, you're going to have to try to beat his vigilance with that. And second, I guess the way how do you duplicate? You don't duplicate by touch, right? Or do you?
Never really fleshed that out. Probably, to be fair, I'm going to say
Does it not
I probably
say
need
in the
it. Well, so for, I guess, just step away for a second, like the actual power I have is a modified version of clone self, duplicate self. Let me
Yeah,
find it.
yeah, one of those.
Yeah, the actual power I have is duplicate self. Yes. So that's the power, but the way that I set up for this character is I duplicate objects, and generally I duplicate things that I'm using as projectiles. So just simple things like coins, and I've only done coins so far. So, but that's kind of the genesis of the power. I think I would need to touch it. I think to kind of be true to how we modified that power.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I want to ask Doom if I can like check out his ultimate nullifier copy.
Okay. In
Yeah,
that
like
case,
I want to get my hands on one.
you want to try to convince him, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that one, so we'll do a vigilance first. Oh, actually, you wouldn't even need the vigilance if you're trying to convince him to do it, right?
Right.
Because
Yeah. I want
I feel like that's gonna be tough. Let me check his.
probably especially for me. Oh,
Let me check his traits right quick to see.
um,
Um.
let me try something else real quick.
Mhm.
Um, I do have telekinetic. I have telepathic link.
Okay.
I want to make a link with Will.
Okay. And then if there's no check, right? If he willingly accepts it.
Shouldn't
I
be.
think that's how. Yeah, I was like, I think like if they're willingly accepting it, like I don't think there's a check.
Yeah, I can communicate with one person at a time. No limit to the distance as long as we're in the same dimension. And yeah, if you don't want to, then it's a vigilance check.
Okay. So yeah, you are good.
Okay, so telepathically communicating with Will, like I basically tell Will my plan, like, I don't know if we're gonna need this or not, but it'd be nice to have a copy, like a fake ultimate nullifier just in our back pocket, literally. But I need to touch it. And basically, Will, can you try and get your hands on, see if Doom will let you have it and just get it to where I can just get my hands on it and we'll be good from there. And then I can make a copy, or then I can attempt to make a copy.
Hey, Doom. I noticed that you said the ultimate nullifier was a copy. I assume a man of your means has an exact copy. We're looking for one. Do you mind if we can we take a look at your copy so that we know exactly what we're looking for and won't be tricked?
Okay. So you are going to have to do an ego check. He does have a trait, Iron Will. So enemies have trouble on attacks to control the character's mind or influence their behavior. Also, the character gains an edge on checks to break free of any mind control or other compulsions.
Yep.
So this is, yeah, it'll be a non-combat ego check.
All right.
And I would say this one is also going to be a difficult thing because Doom's just not going to willingly give it up.
Yeah.
So
Where do you want the trouble?
we'll go trouble on the 5.
Ugh.
So with you talking to Doom, I mean, Doom straight up tells you like, why why would Doom even consider such a thing?
Like I said, we're about to go look for one. It'd make
It's
it
just a
easier
copy.
to check to find the real one if we knew what this one looked like.
Doom straight up just tells you that there's a reason all these things are behind protected, glass. They're not meant to be toyed with. So he's just straight up refusing to remove kind of the glass force field around it.
All right. Well, I don't know if it would have been useful, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so basically everyone went back to the Quinjet. Doom is now with you guys.
Um,
Yeah, go ahead.
where's is Doom sitting in the cockpit?
I was trying to grab him. I don't know what just happened to him. Okay, here it is. I would probably say Doom is sitting up here. Yeah.
Okay. Um, as we're kind of preparing to take off and whatnot, if Will's still in the back, I'm gonna walk through the little door here. I'm gonna come back to Will, and I'm gonna like sit down in the seat across from him. I'm gonna give him a little wink, and I vanish.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm teleporting back into the trophy room,
Okay, let me get you over there.
and I just want to teleport, take the nullifier, fake or not, and I want to teleport back into our cargo hold underneath the Quinjet, where this little thing is here.
Oh wait, I think I just moved you.
Oh,
Oh wait, I
I'm
didn't
still
move
on
you
the
yet.
Quinjet map. I'm still in the
Okay,
Quinjet map.
okay.
You
Let me
don't
get
have
back
to
to the
take me
question.
back to the other thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I can teleport a hell of a long way. Um, so I want to disappear back into there. Once we're here, like preparing, like kind of hovers for a second before we take off. I
Mm-hmm.
want to disappear, grab it, teleport back into the cargo hold, leave it there, and then teleport back to the seat in front of Will.
Okay, so I would say for this one, so it is still protected by glass. How do you plan on getting it?
I have Telespot, and you'll have to let
Ooh,
me know if
what's that?
this will work. I can
Okay.
create tiny portals. For combat wise, it's so if somebody like shoots a fireball at me, I can create a
Mm-hmm.
portal here. It comes through the portal, and I create a portal over there, and it goes out over there. So pretty much redirecting projectiles and stuff like that. I want to create a portal over my hand. I used to play Portal and Portal 2 until the cows came home. A portal above my hand, a
Excuse
portal
me.
underneath it, so it just falls through, lands in my hand. No
I like
breaking
that.
the glass or anything like
Okay.
that.
Let's see if you can like smoothly pull this off.
Yeah. The only
Uh,
thing is there's not a door between the cockpit and where we're sitting. So
right.
like there's not like a door I can hide behind, but I do go all the way back to where Will's sitting. But I'm okay with making I have sneaky as a trait. So like I get extra boosts to being sneaky
Hmm.
and being undetected. But
Okay,
my
so
agility is not great, and it's agility sneak is an agility based
that
thing.
that's what I was gonna say. So let's go your agility versus his vigilance defense to actually see if you can like him for not noticing you. And then once you actually get in there to pull this kind of stunt off to easily do this, we will give you an agility check because you're trying to sneak it out. But with this one, the second one, you're going to get an edge since no one is kind of around.
Okay,
Can I help
so
him on the first agility check by like meditating and throwing a bunch of light out? I Doom's never seen me meditate, so he probably wouldn't know that that's not what I usually do, but my powers are light based, so I can throw out some light and
Yeah,
try and
and
like,
I would say also kind of he's sitting right next to Fireboy.
yeah,
Fireboy, I would say like starts kind of talking his ears off.
and I specifically went to where like the big pillar in the middle of it is like between
Hmm.
us, or I assume that's like a big like thing in the middle. It may just be on the ground. I don't know. So I tried to hide myself the best I could, but I'm okay with making the rolls and seeing how the die falls.
Yeah,
So
let's do
agility
that.
check.
Yeah, agility versus his vigilance, and then you get an edge
Yeah.
also because Will is helping you.
Almost got a 616.
Yeah,
So,
you
and I'm
definitely almost got.
sneaky, so I get an extra edge, and I'm gonna try to get a 616.
Go
So I
for it.
get two edges. I'm gonna use the first one. No, it got worse. Hold on. We're gonna try it again. Second one. No, still bad.
Ah.
But a 20 fantastic 22 is not bad. That's
Yeah,
nearly as best as I can do, period.
I mean, yeah, Fantastic 22 gets you in. You you portal over to the other place, and I would say you already have an edge on this one. So with your Fantastic, I'm gonna give you one more edge with
So
getting this
edge
thing
for
out of
being
here.
alone, edge for my sneaky trait, and edge for being fantastic.
Correct.
Okay. Another agility check, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Here we go.
There we
Wish
go.
me luck. Okay. 15, not as good. Not as
15.
good.
Okay.
But I get three
That's
extra goes at this.
hmm Okay.
I want to see how high I can get. Even if it passes, don't tell me. I want to roll all three times.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the one on the first one. Got
do the
another
one
one.
Got
again.
one.
We're gonna do the one again. A little bit better.
Okay.
Ah,
Come
do I go
on.
for the fantastic or just do the three again? I think I just do the three again.
I'd go for the 3.
Yeah. One more time. Here we go. Oh, that's rough. Rolled four times, got 15, 15, 17, 17. That's
The
unfortunate. But 17, still not
the
bad.
the 17 got you the pass. The
Oh,
15 would
Okay.
not have passed.
Okay. We made it.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, go ahead and I mean, you kind of explained it already how you did it, right?
Yeah. So like I said, we all kind of come in the Quinjet. I originally, because I was sitting in the cockpit in the last seat of the cockpit, I originally start going back up there, and instead I kind of stop at the door, wait for him to kind of sit down and situate himself, and let Token do his thing up front. And like I said, I walk back to the back. I just like, without saying anything, sit down across from Will and just wink at him and just disappear. Next, and then I take it, teleport it into my hand, teleport into the cargo hold underneath us, and then teleport back right here. Within 30 seconds, I disappear, come back, and I'm back sitting in the chair, and I wink at Will again.
Okay. And I would say kind of where you see number three at, like I would say that's probably like I mean, it says a storage or cargo area. I would also think that there's like storage and lockers there and everywhere. Because the ultimate nullifier,
Yeah.
it is the size. Hang on, literally.
It's just a handheld.
Yeah, it's just like a handgun, looks like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I can hold it in my hand, I guess I should have asked that at the beginning. You nullifier knowers. But yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the cargo hatch thing, like the yellow striped thing. I was like, oh, if we have a cargo hatch underneath, I can just put it down there until, you know, we want to
Okay.
deal with it
To
later.
okay.
And
I
again,
mean,
I don't like Doom, even though we made a deal with Doom. Like I'm still skeptical about the whole thing. So
and with that, you set your course towards the Fantastic Four's headquarters. Um, right on at the was it what's the name of that building?
Baxter.
Yeah, the
Baxter
Baxter Building.
Building.
There we go. So yeah, you make your way towards the Baxter Building. Uh, let me. So you guys are flying to New York. I think what did we say? Like 10 hours last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
wow.
yeah. So go ahead and kind of heal up.
So, it's like our rank, like our rank times hours, right? So it'd be 50, 50
Yeah,
HP,
50.
50 focus. Yeah. Good, good, good. That puts me max on both.
Oh, I need to get Fireboy back up. I'll make a note to do that. So yeah, you guys are on your way towards the Baxter Building. Everything's calm. Um, no troubles or anything right now. And I guess this is the second time that you're piloting, right, Token?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Unless you count his spiritual conscience, then he used to be a really good pilot. And he has Blazer living within him.
Okay. I would say kind of one more route. You'll probably definitely earn that pilot trait. But the trip's going well. You guys get to the Baxter Building. You guys see the massive building outside of New York, easy to come on. There's a roof, there's the ground floor. There's all kind of places for you to go. So where do you kind of want to park the Quinjet?
As we're leaving the Quinjet, I'd like to grab the fake ultimate nullifier and carry it with me, and I'd like to use my invisibility to hide it.
Okay, I'll give
Is
that.
is that
Does
like a
does it
landing
work on
spot on the
objects?
roof?
Oh yes, yes it is.
Sorry,
The
I'll
where the
finish your thing with him first. Apologies.
It
which are
says I
invisible.
become transparent. I ass- so it isn't strictly what invisibility is, but like everything I was holding becomes transparent too. I'm wondering if I can just like
Let me see.
keep
So
it hidden
there's
just as that.
so d- actually, do you have? There's the power extend invisibility. The character makes something else invisible.
I do not have extended invisibility.
So yeah, you will not be able to. The character
Okay.
makes something, a single person or object within reach invisible. This can be one size or bigger than them for every rank they have.
Grab like a backpack or something.
Yeah, I just want to keep it with us. Um, Throw it in a bag or something out of Doom's sight.
Okay. So you landed. So as you're coming, wait, where are you landing at, Token?
Um, the I guess up here on the roof, like in the whichever area's got the space for the Quinjet.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, so as you're like coming in, you see the Baxter Building completely go on lockdown, and like alerts and everything starts going off on the building. Building completely shuts down. Massive force field goes
We
out
probably
around
should have
it,
told him we were bringing Doom.
and Herbie voice comes in over your Quinjet and asks, "Why is Doom with you?"
We've encountered Kirby before, but was that in the other universe?
I believe so.
What was that? I remember us
I
encountering
thought it
Herbie.
was in when we went to find, well, when we met Will, we were trying to save what's her face, America. Was it not?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think
I
that
think
was,
you're right.
yeah, different universe.
I could go search my notes. Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't know why we would have been at the Baxter Building in this universe.
Dang. I know. I should remember
Just
that.
curious, just because we've met a Herbie before.
Yeah, I don't know if it's this one.
Are we sure? Are we sure that wasn't this universe? Because
What
I
would
remember
we
you
even
guys.
doing here?
I remember you guys made it here and went underground. Um,
Or was that? Or
It was the bad place because they had the portal stuff here, was it not? They had like taken over the Baxter Building because we had to fight on the roof. I remember that.
yeah.
yeah, I remember all that.
I don't know.
Was
Hold on.
that
Let
this
me finish
universe?
typing this and I'll.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's definitely something I should remember, huh?
It's been a long
Uh,
time. I won't hold it against you. Okay, so then we're gonna find Baxter, the New York State of Mind, Part
oh,
Three.
yeah, I literally just clicked on it. Yeah,
Someone is
Baxter.
attacking the Fantastic Four headquarters, the Baxter Building.
I think.
No, this is ours because
Is it?
This is here.
Nani is there.
Yep, this
Oh,
is here. I found it too.
sweet.
Hydra agents everywhere. Blah blah blah. Looks like Hydra on the roof. Grab the boys, teleport us to the roof. Zola's here.
Yep, but yeah, only difference is Token and Will was not here, so Herbie is on high alert right
Oh,
now.
that was
This
Blazer.
is right after Blackjack got taken.
Okay, so, but at least Stormshade was here.
Me and Fireboy were here. Fireboy and I.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, Fireboy definitely like comes up to the cockpit and he's like, "Yo, yo, yo, Herbie, chill. Do you remember us?" And he just continues to ask, "Why is Doom here?"
Well, lesser of two evils. We
We
have
needed his time. We needed his time machine.
we needed the time machine, and there is a Kang Galactus coming to destroy everything. So we are kind of on a getting the team together mission, and he just happened to be adjacent to the mission. To get the time machine, we had to make a deal. This thing leads to those things, and he's promised to be good. It's okay.
Herbie has heard these lies before.
We
Contacting
all
Mr.
have.
Fantastic.
Hey, we need to talk to him too. That's great. Bring him on up. Hey, if y'all want to put him in handcuffs, I won't even care.
So
No skin off my
yeah,
back.
you guys are going to kind of convince Herbie to let the force field up. Not only that, he's contacting Mr. Fantastic as well. Right now, they're not letting that force field down right now. Doom says, typical, the arrogance to think you can keep Doom out of this building that they call home.
Doom, you're not helping.
You're really not helping Doom.
Does he ever?
So who wants to do the check? I don't know why these character sheets are not opening up for me.
This an ego
What
check?
check are we doing?
Yeah, this has been ego check. You're trying to convince.
It should probably be me then.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have trouble because Herbie does not know you.
Yeah. What is Fireboy's ego?
Oh yeah, Viper should have decent ego.
Let's find out.
Mine's a +4, but I also have connection. But that's not really relevant to this.
I don't know what's going on. My character sheets will not open up.
You have to
Wow.
re-sign into Demiplane. I know it
Well,
acts weird whenever you don't.
I have the one. I think. Yeah. Let me try to do that. Well, I'm already signed in. I'm tripping. Let me see if I can pull up Fireboy right quick.
That doesn't help either.
Also, you guys might be able to see Fireboy as well. I just clicked show the players. Oh wait, in players journals, all characters.
I can see him now.
Okay, see if you can open it up. I don't know
He's-
why I can't open up his.
It's loading.
Loading. There he is. One sec.
+5.
He has a +5.
Does he have any traits or anything that help us? Quick learner.
Will, what's your ego?
+8.
Plus
Is the
eight's
+3 plus a trouble worth? Or I could give help teammate action and cancel out the trouble. You're like,
Yeah, 'cause
hey,
Herbie-
this
Herbie- Herbie
dude,
vouched
he's
for him.
part of the crew. Like, he knows the plan, but I trust him, so you can trust him because I've already saved your life once.
Okay. This is kind of whack. I'm gonna reload right quick. Um, so okay, so who's gonna do the who's doing the check, and then
I
you
I
said
say
you're
we
gonna
let
cancel out.
I say we let Will describe the plan, even though he doesn't know Herbie, he would get trouble. And I'm gonna vouch for Will, saying, "Hey, he's on the squad. He's with us. He's just the one that has the plan to
Okay.
cancel out the trouble and it just be a roll."
Okay.
Because I mean, I think the +3 is worth me using a reaction or whatever to cancel it out.
There we go. And refresh work. That worked perfect for me.
Nice.
All right. I'll make the roll.
Do it.
Oh
Better be good
God.
too.
15.
15 is enough to convince Herbie. So Herbie's going down to convince or to go talk to Mr. Fantastic. Um, Mr. Fantastic actually ends up, coming up to talk to you guys and communicate with you guys. And he also like wants to know why is Doom here?
It
Part of
was
the plan.
easier to bring him along than it was to fight through his entire castle. That's why he's here.
We
Yeah.
needed a time machine, and a part of the deal was to get the time machine. We got Doom.
He is a impartial observer. He is coming along on the mission with us. Promised to be on his best behavior. Don't
mean-
let your past interfere with the right decision. The
And
world is going to end without it.
I mean, Miss Fantastic says like he's not letting this shield down, and if he does, Doom has to stay on the ship. He's not welcome here. We do not trust Doom, and he will hear out what your needs are.
We
I
need
mean, we could just have the conversation here.
Yeah, let's just
We'll
have
have
the
to come inside.
conversation. Stormshade can teleport in, pick up the item, and teleport back.
Yeah,
You don't even have to let down the force field.
Yeah, we can do this without Doom touching Baxter Tower.
I mean, he's going to tell. He's basically inviting you in because you guys are at this point like you guys are still hovering. So who's coming in on the inside?
I thought we were just having a discussion on the roof.
I mean, he's straight.
Did we not land? I thought we landed and they just didn't let us inside the building.
No, as you guys are coming in, like a force field created around the building. As you guys are like coming in, so you guys are just basically like hovering right now. And Herbie's been talking to you like through intercom.
I can stay in the Quinjet with Doom if you guys want to go down. If they'll allow that.
I mean, that's fine. Is Doom going to be okay staying in the Quinjet?
I mean, Doom's pissed, of course. I mean, he's bitching.
We have no control over it, so it has nothing to do with our deal with him. So
yeah. Doom kind of he's like, is Susan there? He wants to know is Susan.
All right, you perv. Keep in your pants.
But Doom
or
agrees
I call
to
Namor.
stay. I look at that threat, huh? He agrees to stay on the plane or on the Quinjet.
We'll keep you in the loop when we come back. We're not trying to be deceiving. We're not deceiving anybody here. We're being upfront. We're trying to save the universe and the world and all the things. So me and Will pop down to the roof, meet up with Herbie and Mr. Fantastic. And we have comms still too. And so if anything happens, we can be like, hey guys, we're all dead. Come help us. Hopefully Mr. Fantastic doesn't kill us, but you never know.
So you guys make it down to the roof. Mr. Fantastic, basically invites you in, and you guys hop on the elevator down towards the corner, and you guys go on the inside of the Baxter Building. Oops. I completely did that wrong. All right, there we go. I mean, once you get down to inside the Baxter Building, you see offices everywhere. You see, like as you're going down the elevator, you see offices everywhere. You see laboratories. You see residential areas. And you guys basically stop about halfway through, and opens up the elevator to a level where the rest of the Fantastic Four is. I mean, and Johnny straight up, like everybody's on on alert, like on high alert right now. They're like, Reed, what happened? Why is Doom here? And everyone's kind of freaking out. Um, and you guys are also free to put yourself on the map. So you guys all get inside one room, and they're like, why is Doom here? Like, what is going on?
We really should have come
Who?
here first and
Oh,
then went to Doom.
dude, why are you so masculine?
Hindsight.
Yeah, probably.
Uh,
But yeah,
Sorry.
we explained to the rest of the crew the same thing we told Mr. Fantastic. Like, there is a King Galactus gonna be coming to eat us up. We are on a mission from the Watcher, Nick Fury. We had to go get a time machine from Doctor Doom. The only way to get it without confrontation was to allow him to follow along. He's promised to be on his best behavior. We are now here talking to you guys. I believe it's to be able to travel the multiverse.
and
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
my second bullet point is to travel the multiverse.
so he's in shock right now. Like Miss Fantastic, you see him like walking around,
Oh,
arms stretching everywhere, like he's doing calculations everywhere. He's like, Kang became Galactus. He's like, oh, okay, that I can see how that would work.
mhm.
He's doing all these calculations. Like if he's already destroyed that Earth, it's only a matter of time before he consumes that entire multiverse, which is different from Kang. I mean, which is different from Galactus. Galactus, he's planning. So he's like gibbering on and on.
Yeah,
And
bad
Sue,
times.
yeah, Sue was just like, Reed, snap out of it. And it's just like, what? And so, what do you guys need from us?
And Jordan, you can correct me or be more specific than my terrible notes here. I put visit Doctor Doom for time machine, then find
Mm-hmm.
a way to travel across the multiverse, and then
Mm-hmm.
lastly, the ultimate nullifier from Silver Surfer. That I have my points right, correct?
Correct. Yep.
So we need to find a way to travel across the multiverse, and that's why we came to the smartest man in said universe.
And so it's like, so you need us to contact the Silver Surfer.
If you're in contact with him, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Johnny's like, well, I mean, that's a lot easier said than done. I mean, Silver Surfer, he has not been seen for a while. Um, and if we contact him, like, we don't know how long it would take for him to get here. Um,
Well, if you
we
mention King Galactus, I'm sure he'll be quick. I don't know how
so
you contact him, so maybe it's just a Morse code thing or something, a beacon. So you might not be able to say specifics, but everybody should know. You say Galactus, you say Kang in the same sentence. Shit is real. Everybody needs to be on high alert.
so Reed is like, he's just like over in the corner, kind of just like writing on the board and just like super quiet in his thoughts. Um, the thing and Human Torch are like, discussing like, oh, I mean, what's the best way to contact them? Sue is just kind of just asking you guys about like the details of like what you guys have been through, because they've traveled through the multiverse resort and they know how hard it is right now. And as all that is being discussed, Reed kind of pauses. Well, he's already paused, but like he starts to look concerned for a second. Back, and we're gonna pause it there. Back on the Quinjet.
Mhm.
At this point, kind of Doom. I would say he kind of moved seats and sat right behind you, Token. And he straight up asked you like, "Do you guys believe you can stop what's coming?"
I believe we don't have a choice. But we've defeated Kang. So yeah, I mean, odds aren't necessarily in our favor, but sounds like at least we've got a plan.
I mean, what happens if your entire team dies? Who will stop him then?
Possibly nobody.
What if I told you I can stop him myself? And we don't even need the rest of them. You and I just go.
How can you stop Kang the Devourer?
I've stopped many Kangs in my adventures. This one is no different.
This one feels a little different.
Let's what if what if you and I strike a deal? Just between me and you. Does Doom have your word that you won't say anything?
Depends on what kind of deal we're striking.
You're friends. I don't I don't fully trust them, but you seem different. Fireboy's with y'all. I forgot because I forgot. Yeah, Fireboy's with y'all. With Storm Shade now, but he said you seem different. You seem like you're more powerful than the rest of them. We leave them behind. We take all the flame and glory. We
No,
become that world's savior.
we already had a deal. And I feel like we've got a good plan. When we've talked to the Watcher, and I'm gonna go with the Watcher's plan to handle this if it's all the same.
All the Watcher does is watch. He doesn't do anything. That's the problem. We don't even know if this plan will be successful.
I mean, the Watcher intervened this time. I mean, even by helping us out this way, the Watcher's really stepped out of his role. So I think if anybody knows what's going on, it's going to be the Watcher.
So you do not want to save your planet. I will if this Kang Galactus, as you say, comes here, Doom is telling you now he will be the only one left standing. You too could be standing by my side.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Doom just kind of laughs and chuckle, and he tells you, "We will see who has the last laugh in the end." And he kind of walks away from you at this point. Switching back over to the guys in the in the Baxter Building. Reed has it. He has a way to contact Silver Surfer, but it's not going to be any easy task. He'll need some time to kind of build a machine to reach whatever galaxy that this Silver Surfer is in. So he'll get quickly to work, and I'd say probably about an hour pass, and Reed comes back and he tells you like, "I have it, and we need to head to the roof." As you
Is
guys get back to the, oh, go ahead.
is everyone going to the roof?
I would say, yeah, I think everybody, all the Fantastic Four members will go
All
to the
right, I'm
roof.
gonna warn Susan that like Doom was looking for in the Quinjet, so she might want to be invisible for.
And she kind of laughs and she's like, Doom wants me? Yeah, what's new? Doom has been wanting me since we're in college. He's still mad at Reed. Um, so everyone kind of heads up to the where's the thing at? Everyone heads up basically to the roof. Reed sets like a machine on the ground and he activates it, and you just see like a pulse of almost like sound just kind of go, and like it was like a small little radius blast and just kind of goes. I would say like, I mean, once you guys see that activates, I mean, any questions or anything for them?
Have they've already had to like fight Galactus and stuff, right? We've talked about that
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
And
all
they
that
got
stuff has
him
already
to
happened.
go somewhere else kind of thing. Okay.
Hmm.
So they know what we're dealing with for the most part. I'm assuming just like the typical Fantastic Four story, they made friends with Silver Surfer. Like he's not going to show
Yep.
up and be pissed off at us
All
just to,
angry.
yeah.
Correct.
I'm just trying to go through a checklist in my mind here of is there anything we need to prepare for? Uh, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing really. Just wait and see what happens. I've done my part. I got us here. I didn't do it, but I act like I did.
I'm trying to grab. Okay. Anybody else want to say anything to any of the characters? I guess at all.
I mean, I'm pretty dead set on the mission at hand. After we stop Galactus, we can stop and talk about other things.
Okay.
I mean, anybody else? You got something to say? Keep Doom locked up in the plane. Don't let him out.
I would actually think Human Torch and Fireboy kind of hit it off, actually. And so I would say like they are comparing like firepower to see who can like make like the coolest fire effects and everything. Um, I would think that's kind of how they're spending their time. This is super small. Okay, so some time passes, and all of a sudden you hear like that sound you hear when someone breaks the sound barrier. You hear that, and he just comes like like on the new Fantastic Four movie, like you see him like go through the jet, like you saw him like phase through there. I would say
Yeah.
like Token, you see that, like you get like a whole bunch of alerts on the Quinjet, like something is approaching real fast, and he ends up like phasing through the jet. All the electronics and all that kind of go crazy for a second. The jet kind of starts to like lose altitude, but as quickly as like you pass through, you quickly kind of recover it, and the Silver Surfer appears, and he was like, saying basically, hello to the Fantastic Four. I don't know, he's using like his little speech that he sounds all cool and stuff and relaxed. I don't know. He has that voice if you've seen like any of the cartoons and stuff. But and he actually and he completely phases through the force field and everything. Like the force field has still been up this whole time. And he completely phased through the force field, through the defense forces of the Baxter Building. And he says, "Who has summoned, or why have you summoned Silver Surfer?"
Do we need to let Mr. Fantastic talk to him since they're buddies?
I would say Mr. Fantastic fills him in, but I mean Silver Surfer almost sounds like he's unwilling to help. But I'm gonna need each one of you guys to do an ego check to try to convince him. And it's a pretty low target number, I would say.
I hope
All
so,
right.
because mine's bad.
Oh, there we go. Finally
Nice.
rolling okay tonight.
Fantastic
12.
12.
Triple ones, baby. It's better than Snake
Okay.
Eyes.
You passed it though. I will say you passed it. And I mean, you guys convince, Silver Surfer to, tell you about the ultimate nullifier and everything. And he tells you that he does not have the ultimate nullifier, but he knows where it is. But this is no easy feat. You will have to visit Galactus himself to convince Galactus, or you will have to visit Galactus for Galactus to tell you where the ultimate nullifier is. Actually, Silver Surfer. No, yeah. I got that right. No, Galactus wouldn't know where it is. Hang on one second. So he okay. So yes, he does know where it is. It is actually on Galactus's world ship. And so for you to actually get it, we're going to have to take a visit there.
Okay. And is this universe's Galactus, which has been turned away from Earth, but not like killed or anything,
Alpium.
right? Like he's
Correct.
still there. Yeah.
Correct.
I have to start denoting this universe or other universes in my notes here.
All right. So, I mean, at this point, the Fantastic. Oh, well, I guess we got to figure out what to do with Doom because you guys are about to travel pretty far distance right now. Doom
I
did tell
mean,
you
if
that
he wants to come,
come.
he can come.
Okay. Do you guys request any of the Fantastic Four to go or anything?
know. Considering
I mean,
we're kind of honor bound to bring Doom, that feels awkward to ask.
Well, we
but
didn't.
I
Yeah.
think we should at least try to bring somebody because we need something to counteract the bad of Doom. Because if we get there and he starts chatting up Galactus, that could end poorly. We need somebody that has had a thing with Galactus already to be on the good side of that. This is the bad part of having Doom with us all the time, is you always have to think, what is Doom doing? And how bad is it? Because it's always something.
Can we
Yeah,
just take turns babysitting him?
I'm dumb as shit. He's going to confuse me and I'm not going to know what's happening. All right. That's why I depend on I'm just going to stay mad at you because I don't understand what's happening.
Me and Token need to swap off babysitter visits.
It'd be good to have help if we can get somebody to come along.
Maybe not the whole crew, but anybody would be helpful. I mean, that's up to them. We can ask. Yeah.
I mean, I can think of one that Doom's probably okay with coming along.
Yeah, but he gives real rapey vibes.
Yeah, but it's Reed. I don't think Reed's gonna be cool with that, even if Susan is.
Yeah. I mean, we do have Silver Surfer. I don't know him, but he might be on our side. He's friends with the Fantastic Four. That's pretty much the same speech I gave to these guys about Will. So,
And yeah, is there any chance we can convince the Silver Surfer to come along?
I thought he was the one taking us. Is that not?
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll have to lead you. He'll have to lead you there.
That's right. Yeah.
How are we getting there?
So, nice question. Basically, Reed heard your accent. How are we getting there?
I thought we were teleporting or something.
He says, Reed tells you, over the years, they built numerous of different transportation, and they have built one that is almost able to keep up with Silver Surfer, but not quite. But they can also follow the, I guess, the cosmic radiation that the Silver Surfer puts off, and so they have a spaceship that can take you where you need to go.
Okay, so trading in the Quinjet for a spaceship.
So wait, with that, y'all taking in the Fantastic Four, or you guys leaving them?
I mean, I would like to have at least one or two of them there, but if they say no, they can say no. I'm not going to be like, you gotta come with us.
Who would you all like to try to convince?
I mean, smart ass Reed Richards.
I mean, yeah, Reed's the obvious first choice, I think.
He's not going to get pulled into anything Doom does, and I'm dumb, so I want a smart guy. I know you guys aren't as dumb as I am, but
yeah,
I got the punching handled. We got the fire guy handled. Will is, a better version of Sue. We need stretchy man.
Yeah, and Reed's handled the Ultimate Nullifier before, so
yeah, that is my logic. You guys can have your own thought process on it, but that's exactly my logic.
So should we would you guys rather do an ego check or a logic check to try to convince them?
I mean, personally, I would rather do an ego check.
I mean, both of you guys can do it if more than one person is trying to convince them. There's that too.
Yeah.
So somebody would do an ego check, somebody do a logic check.
I'll do a logic check.
Oof. Oh wow, fantastic. 23 and 25. I mean, yeah. What are you guys saying to convince him to come along?
I would just say, logistically, we're gonna need help with handling the nullifier, knowing how to use the nullifier. We need your expertise to accomplish this.
Not to mention, Doom better than anyone.
He agrees to come along with you guys. He wants to make. He's like, but my vehicle kind of costs a lot of money, and you guys said you guys work with Fury. How about we make a couple modifications to your Quinjet? So Reed and Thing, they get to working on your Quinjet, souping it up, making it way faster. And he has agreed to come along with you guys. So we will get everybody back on the ship. Oh, did everybody get? Is everybody here? Yeah.
Oh,
And basically, like, soon as Reed basically steps on to the plane, Doom is absolutely furious. And the two of them basically begin to argue why the other person shouldn't come.
yeah. Well, we couldn't make this happen without both of you. So suck it up, get over it, or I'll put you in timeout.
I mean, he straight up asks Doom, like, why are you even here? And Doom tells you that we've made a deal that you guys have his time machine and he is to come along with you guys.
Yep. And we
He
made a
turns
deal with Mr. Fantastic. He got us a ship to the other side of the universe to where the Nullifier is. So you both made deals.
and you see like Reed's head like stretch real far and he's like, you trust Doom?
God, no.
No. But the Watcher Nick Fury told us to go to him to get the time machine. So we did it.
He's like, this cannot end well. I know it's not going to end well.
Oh, I agree.
Probably not, but on the bright side, if he tries anything, we can kill him.
And Doom like laughs so loud. It's like, you killed Doom? And he just like laughs. And with that, Mr. Fantastic kind of walks up to Token and he asks, do you mind if I take the wheel?
All yours.
So
This is
he
this is not this is not the way to learn space flight.
so Doom like refuses to go sit in the front with Reed. So he straps in the back. Fireboy takes his seat. Silver Surfer is basically kind of in front of the ship right now. And you just see, let me switch spots. And like with the like you just hear like the blast, like the breaking the sound barrier. Boom, Silver Surfer goes. The Quinjet also kind of takes off. And is everybody's where they want to be in the inside the Quinjet?
I think Will would actually move up because he wants to talk with Reed without Doom around for once we get underway.
Okay. What about you, Stormshade?
Yeah, leave the smart guy back here with the evil dictator. I got it. Got him under surveillance.
And then Token, are you staying right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay. I mean, you guys are basically flying through, you know, the galaxy right now. Like you see stars and everything just going right past you real fast and everything. Like the Star Wars, you start to see like the flashing white lights. Like you guys are going real fast until you hit a dark shadow in the middle of space. And I would say you guys have been traveling for some time, but I mean, you guys have been moving in light speed. And you come across a massive being with purple eyes, and you guys float right in front of him. Silver Surfer is acting completely calm right now, and the voice with the booming voice asks, "Who do we have here?" Silver Surfer explains that you guys are friends from Earth, and Galactus does not like that answer. He has been pushed back from Earth before, and he asks, "Why have you brought him here, or brought them here?" And so you guys need to do your best to try to convince Galactus to tell you the information you need.
All right. Hey, Galactus. We're really trying to help you out, see? Because another planet eater is gonna try and invade this universe or invade this multiverse, and then uh you'll come in direct competition. He could eat half the remaining planets before you get to him. We need to
No
borrow the
one's
ultimate nullifier.
no one's hunger is more insatiable than Galactus's.
I'm sure
Who is this you speak of?
uh a Kang that has merged with another multiverse's Galactus.
And like as you guys are like in space, you guys see like a meteor shower just like starts coming in and it hits Galactus, but like to you guys, these meteors were massive. But once it hit Galactus, they just look like pebbles. And you guys really start to understand like how massive this Galactus is. And like he kind of laughs and you see him like push away a planet. And you just see a planet just kind of go flying as he like pushes it away. And he doesn't believe anything you guys are saying right now, trying to convince him that someone is coming here to kind of eat his planets and everything, and wondering why should he give you or tell you the location of the ultimate nullifier. He took those memories from Silver Surfer. So Silver Surfer has the memories. He just does not remember. Would anybody like to do some either logic or an ego check?
I'll try a logic check and just
I'd do an ego.
And I would say with Mr. Fantastic around, you guys get an edge. He would also kind of help contribute to the conversation.
Oh. Well, I rolled well anyways, but let's see what that edge gives me. Fantastic 25.
And Fantastic 25.
and I got a 22 off for a logic.
Okay. So I mean at this point, I mean Token, what did you say to kind of convince him?
So yeah, basically there's the impending threat of basically a version of you that Kang became. And in order to stop him, we need the only, I don't know how to phrase it. I don't want to say the only weapon that can stop you, but we need something of powerful enough to be able to threaten a devourer powered Kang.
I would say like Galactus kind of starts to believe you. He is kind of hesitant to give this memory back to Silver Surfer. I mean, this is the only weapon that can stop him. Um, Now, as to how Galactus ended up with the Ultimate Nullifier, that might be a question for another time. Um, but he agrees to help, and he gives Silver Surfer the knowledge to where the Ultimate Nullifier is. Um, Anything else you guys want to talk to Galactus about while you have his time?
No, I think we should stop annoying the Planet Eater as fast as we can. Like we got
I
what we
mean,
needed.
is there anything we should know if we're trying to stop a version of you that is Kang?
I mean, he tells you that he is the ultimate being. He will not be destroyed. He is the destroyer. He is the one that brings death to all planets. To defeat someone as massive as him would be nearly impossible. But the imposter is Kang. Maybe he's not as strong as me. While the ultimate nullifier did push me back, it does not stop me. It only prolongs me. This Kang the Devourer might be different. Anything else anybody want to ask Galactus?
Not Galactus, but I'd like to show Reed the fake Ultimate Nullifier, letting him know that if Doom tries to steal the Ultimate Nullifier, I'm gonna try and swap it out for his own fake.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so you have made uh Mr. Fantastic aware of the fake, and basically, if anything happens with Doctor Doom, you want to do the whole switcheroo.
Yeah.
The old hidden ball trick.
Okay. And basically, you have it on you, Will, right?
Yeah.
At this moment. Okay.
I'm keeping it on me at all times in case I need to go invisible and make a swap.
Okay. I mean, Reed likes it, and I mean, Reed actually will. The last part of your plan, we have to travel across the multiverse, right?
Yeah.
Have we figured out? Have you figured out? Are you going to do that?
Us.
Not yet.
We came to the smartest man in the world. Or actually, did
What?
Fury say he could do that? Because didn't he teleport us to him? The Watcher Fury? Or did I make that up? I could just be making that up. How did we get to him originally?
Yeah, he actually opened up a portal. So yeah, he did say he could handle that part. Okay. So basically, right now, you guys are still in front of Galactus. Oh, anything else you want to, say to Galactus? And I mean, as you guys are kind of talking on the ship and everything, like Will's telling him this whole plan, um, Doom basically walks up right next to Reed, being real arrogant with Galactus. He's telling him that he will have his spot one day. Like he's not afraid of
All
him.
right, all right. All right. Thanks, Grandpa. Read this the fuck out of here.
and, and I would say like Galactus, like you see him just like get real close like this to the ship where his eyes is basically in the ship. And he's like, Doom, we meet again. And this does not seem to be a friendly thing. And I would say Silver Surfer kind of comes in between both of them. Silver Surfer actually phases through the ship and gets directly on the ship with Reed and you all, I would say. And he basically grabs Doom by the neck and like holds him up. And so these guys right now are like paused in front of you. I mean, how are you guys reacting to this?
Doom, you gotta learn when to shut your mouth. We're not helping you, just FYI. You
A
wanted to
little
pick this
outnumbered.
fight, this is yours. Just leave us out of it.
I would say Fireboy's like I would say Fireboy. He seems like he would be freaking out, right? Like that seems like a Fireboy thing to do. Either that or he's
Yeah.
like super enjoying, like grab a bag of chips and just like quietly like eating them, and you can kind of hear the crunching sounds. And Doom is like, as he's like, held up by the Silver Surfer, he is not like phased by it at all. He is just, I would say he's doing like that maniac laugh. And with that, Reed asks, for Silver Surfer to forgive Doom, you know, just place him down, forgive him. We will leave your presence right now. Um, and basically, Silver Surfer basically tells you where to go locate the Ultimate Nullifier, which will be on a foreign planet. And with that, as he's like still holding up Doom, Reed starts to turn the plane and kind of flip it the other way. Reed is still like, I mean, not Reed. Doom is still getting held up. And like as the plane shifts, you see Silver Surfer like slowly fade out of the thing and drops Doom basically back in his seat. And behind you in the rearview mirror, you see Silver Surfer kind of all silver flashing, looking in the sun's reflection. And you start to see the head of Galactus get smaller and smaller as you head to a distant planet.
It's Big Cat. Large man.
Yes. He was a very large and in charge person. So Doom begins to tell you that the planet that the Ultimate Nullifier is kind of left on is a very dangerous planet, and it is completely surrounded by the Brood. And he asks you, have you guys heard of the Brood?
Didn't we run into
we
the
fought
brood
we
in
fought broodlings
Mojo?
and the queen. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Mojo's.
yeah,
So you are
we are
familiar
aware.
with how deadly the brood can be.
Hmm.
So he tells you that it is on their home planet, a super dangerous place, not one that should be, stayed on for a long time. And the mission is to locate where it is, get in, get out, because we do not want to deal with any of that. You guys get closer, you guys are traveling, you guys get closer to the home planet of the brood. And I mean, you guys basically see just like a whole bunch of brood aliens just scaring around the earth. You guys are basically floating above everything right now. And you guys see just a whole bunch of them just everywhere. I mean, they look like xenomorphs from Alien, like they're just like massively covered across this planet. So you guys have to figure out a way to locate the ultimate nullifier. And I would say at this point, like Reed gives the controls back to you, Token, and he is going to kind of work on a plan to convert your radar system to locate the ultimate nullifier. That way, you guys are not just searching around the world.
I was about to ask how specifically of a location do we know? Like we just
Yeah.
know it's on this planet. We don't know where at on the planet.
Correct.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of.
So I mean, Reed is like basically come up with a plan to like help create this thing with not a lot of I would say technology around right now. But I mean, he's pretty smart. He is pretty smart. But he will need some help creating things. Does anybody have any traits to help like create new things? Reed
Um,
does have an inventor trait.
I've got quantum information, so an edge on logic checks having to do with knowledge.
Okay. That
That's
will help contribute to build something. Okay. What about anybody else? Because I don't think Fireboy does.
No.
All right. Well, it looks like somebody else is gonna have to take the controls in. And at this point, I mean, Doom could help, like he could help, but
He's not
which he
going to.
What
right,
is Reed needing?
so he's basically going to need like some help creating uh and making modifications to the ship to pick
okay.
up on
So we need all our smart
the
people
thing.
back there doing that kind of stuff. So that would be Token, Reed, and Doom doing that. Flying is agility based, right? We can have Fireboy fly.
Yeah, it is agility based.
He's got much higher agility than I do. I'm just a +5. I think he's like a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
So if we need
So you
somebody
want him to
else to
fly?
fly while
Yeah, I
Token
can.
goes and helps Reed and Doom do smart people shit, we
I
can
mean,
do that.
Doom is straight up refusing to help at all.
That's fine. Then we got Reed. We don't need him.
Okay.
This is why
I
we
would
brought
say
Reed.
Okay, so I would say Reed is back here like looking for everything. Token, you can also go back there. Fireboy is flying right the ship. Okay. All right, so he needs to invent stuff. So let me get some rolling for him. So he has Gearhead. Um, the character knows their way around machines. They have an edge on logic checks trying to figure out how machines work. He has scientific expert, font of information as well. So we're gonna make a logic check to see if they actually let's have somebody make a vigilance check to look around for somewhere. So like I'm gonna make a logic check right quick with Reed, and we need to see what material that we even have on the ship.
I can do that.
Uh,
I move fast.
Fantastic 19. So he comes up with a plan to create a sonar system that picks up on this.
You said a vigilance, right? I'm a
Yeah.
+7 on vigilance. I can do.
Okay.
And
I
I
mean either
get
one. Yeah.
the thing too.
Go ahead.
I
That's
get an
fine.
edge with investigation if I'm looking for
I would definitely say you guys are definitely looking for things.
that one. I keep getting a one in that first. That's better. 19. Not great, but it's not bad.
Okay, so I see. Oh, go ahead. Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh wait. Oh no, I was gonna reroll with my edge.
Go ahead.
But it
Rerolled the wrong one.
yeah, rerolled the wrong one.
Oh,
Don't want to get rid of that.
uh,
Fantastic.
Yeah, so if I clicked the
you can
wrong, so let
redo.
me
You can redo the one that was on top.
okay. So yeah, pretend it's still okay, well it rerolled a one anyway, so fantastic 19.
Okay. So two Fantastic 19s. Okay, so you guys go, looking around for different things on the ship and come up with a way to detect the ultimate nullifier. My bad. Okay. So you guys come up with a way to, detect it. You guys end up finding the location of it. I would say is deep inside of a heavily, heavily guarded brood cave. So I mean, inside this cave is a whole bunch. Um, you guys get closer to the planet. You guys basically are hovering directly above it. I mean, who's all gonna go in and get this thing?
I am.
Okay, so you're going. Is everybody gonna go?
Is Doom
Um
coming with, or is Doom staying on the ship? Because if Doom's staying on the ship, we have to leave someone to babysit him.
I would think Doom is probably entertained enough to be willing to go down.
Okay.
okay. Let's yeah, I guess we can all go down.
Yeah.
Leave Fireboy hovering in the ship, and then
Yeah.
Reed, Doom, and us three.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, you guys get down to the planet, and this is going to require a couple stealth checks to get down in this cave, first of all. I mean, because there are a lot of brood across this planet. So
Can do that.
let's get some agility checks, or if you have powers, I know some of you guys have powers to easily get
Oh yeah.
past.
Teleported,
Yeah,
and I'm
I'll
sneaky, so
I'll burn the
Well,
5
would this be a new
energy.
place? But can you teleport to a new place you haven't seen before?
I can.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah. But
I'll
like
use
I
it.
wouldn't leave everybody by themselves. Like I would just scout out a little bit and stuff. But I wouldn't just go like straight to the end. But I do have teleport blind now, where I can teleport someplace new to myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you said you're going invisible, right? Will.
Yep.
And then what about you, Token?
You have Shroud, right?
Um yeah, so oh yeah, I can what's it called? Cloak. Um yeah, so I can cloak.
Oh wait, can you cloak the group or just
I
only yourself?
can only cloak myself.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
teleport the group.
Oh, you can teleport the group.
Yeah. Um
You
I
got
mean
group teleport.
I have teleport together.
Oh,
Um I have teleport blind. I have all the things. Um Teleport together. The character teleports, taking any person they are touching with them into a clear space they can see or have been to, up to 10 times their rank in spaces away. Outside of combat, it's 100 times your rank. So blind and together are two different things. Like I would have to
oh, so
go
you
blind
would have to.
myself and then come back and then take everybody with me.
Okay.
Um,
Do you? It's up to you how you guys want to
Let me
attempt to
read
do it.
blind real quick just to make
Okay.
sure. Okay. Character teleports someplace they've never been and never seen, up to 10 times their rank in spaces away. Outside of combat, it's 100 times. If the character teleports into something solid, they are automatically pushed out of it, but take damage from the distribution equal to a standard action check. So a like the 3d6. The damage multiplier is 1 for every space. But I'm sturdy 4, so that would just cancel out anyway. If this kills them, their body is trapped inside the material. So yeah, if I could teleport into something solid, it just pushes me out of it. But it's 100 times my rank in spaces away, so 500 spaces. So I could teleport in myself, find where we need to go or whatever, teleport back out to the ship and take everybody with me, or we can do it. We all just kind of go through the cave ourselves, like invisible people and stuff like that, and we can just kind of go through. It's up to you guys. I
I
don't want to
said
just completely
teleport
bypass stuff.
because Doom doesn't seem like the stealthiest guy to me. Like he's gonna try and
Yeah.
fight everything on the way.
Um, so yeah, I say if y'all are cool with that, then we can just get as close to the signal as we can, and I teleport to it, kind of look around, see what I can see. I'm assuming there's going to be something bad happening somewhere. See if I, whatever, and just teleport right back to the ship. Everybody holds hands like best friends, and we teleport right back down, and then we're all in that space. So we get to bypass a whole bunch of bugs and stuff if we need to.
All right. So wait, so y'all teleporting? Well, you gonna teleport first? Does that sound like that's the move?
Yeah, so I have to teleport first so I see it using
Okay.
teleport blind, and then I can teleport together, everybody all together. And that's 15 focus for teleport blind and 10 to teleport together.
I'm not gonna bother with invisibility if we're gonna teleport.
Yes, save your focus stuff because we'll get there.
Okay.
It doesn't
So
say like for teleport blind, like if there's any, like there's not a check or anything to be like if you
they could just do it.
show up in a wall, it's just kind of pick a spot and go, and if you're in something, it just pushes you out of it.
Let's. I have something. Let's do it. Let's do a quick agility check. For like a stealth check, right quick. So
Okay.
this would be like as you teleport in, you're able to safely teleport somewhere safe
Okay.
and
And you said,
without
is
being
it
noticed.
stealth or just regular agility? Because
It
stealth,
would
I
be a
would get an
stealth check.
edge too. Okay.
I would say stealth. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So roll the first one. 16, not great. Again, that first die is really screwing me. So I'm going to re-roll that with my sneaky edge. 17. Could be worse.
17 was enough to pass all their vigilance. So let me see. So you teleport in and you teleport in safely and you kind of see all these brood around you. Or like you can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then so now you're teleporting back.
Yeah, if I... Oh, so you got a map. I didn't even see the map. Okay. So, and there's several broods around, but they're not
Like you just
like
see them kind of
actively
moving
guarding
around.
something. They're just
No.
doing their own thing, doing
Yeah, that's just
whatever.
I don't know.
I
Trying to do
didn't
alien stuff.
see the device specifically, right?
Correct.
Just showed up deep in the cave somewhere that we know is close to it somewhere. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, so after I kind of get my bearings and look around, kind of find what I believe to be like the safest spot to teleport everybody back into, I pop back to the ship. I'm assuming the machine we have to scan, is it handheld or is it like a part of the ship now?
I would say I would say you created a handheld. I like that.
Okay.
Like
Because I
you
just
were
didn't know if we
able
were going to have
to
to like physically search around for it, if we were going to walk around with like a metal detector being like, oh, it's this way, guys. It's just following that.
yeah,
Uh,
I like the sound of that.
okay, so yeah, I would pop back up, be like, make sure Reed has the scanner, get everybody together that's going. I think Fireboy is the only one staying to be on ship duty just in case something bad happens. And then we pop back down. Preferably, if I can, like up on the ledge above all
Yeah,
the
I got you.
broodlings down in the bottom on the map you showed me.
Yep. So we will get you guys here. I want to say, yeah, throw you guys at that bottom left.
Down there.
And so you said Reed is here. All right, so Reed is here and Doom is here. All right, so I'm gonna group these two together so I can just move them as one. All right, so You guys are in here. I mean, you guys are surrounded by some brood, and kind of further deep in the cave, you hear like, I would say like you hear like some loud rumblings like making their way towards you.
Ooh. We can definitely tell it's like it's coming this way kind of thing.
Correct.
Okay. Um, so you smart people, do we think this is we need to clear out the cave situation, or are we sneaking past this stuff and trying to go deeper into
Well,
the
Reed,
cave?
where is the signal coming from?
He starts to like you start to hear like the beeping, like a just like the beep where you hear something and when it's closer it gets louder. I would say that he's like looking around, the beep. He kind of stretches out kind of further out, and he can tell that the beeping is coming from like further inside the cave.
So Will and I can go invisible.
Yeah, but Reed and Doom can't. Like, even if
Well, I mean, like, but if there's the two of us, try and go find it.
you want us to sneak out with the scanner.
Yeah, if we grab the scanner and try and make our way in and see if we can just slip in and slip out.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to do.
So you're taking the scanner from Doom. I mean from Reed.
Yeah, you want to try it, Will?
Yeah, let's try it.
If bad things happen, I can get
You can teleport in.
reinforcements to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
try to do your best to be stealthy. We'll hang out up here and kind of figure out what the loud noise is coming toward us, and let's see what we need to do.
Okay. You don't have to do a check or anything for invisibility, right?
Nope, just 5 focus.
Okay. So I would say you guys kind of start traveling, sneaking past all the brute. So you guys have to kind of make your way down. I would probably say you guys are about halfway through right now. Like you guys are about halfway through, like down here, because you have to go further deep into the cave, and there's a massive hole in the middle, and out of the massive hole just comes like a queen, one of the brood queens. Oh wait, I didn't get on the map, and she is like bigger than the rest of them. And with this, I mean, let's make sure you guys are sneaking. I know you guys are invisible, so I would definitely give you guys an edge on this agility check. But I mean, you guys are still walking, so there's chances that you could step on twigs or anything like that.
Oof.
So you guys both have an edge. You guys are invisible.
Yeah, it's 15 with the edge.
21.
So, Token, you're the one walking. Boom, you kick a rock. This rock kind of goes flying. All the brood kind of look around and they notice all the people on the ledge.
Oh shit.
And with that, we will begin combat. Both you guys are still invisible at this moment too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doom quickly says, the two imbeciles. Of course they would get us discovered. So let me get Reed. So I mean, Doom is like Doom already told you first of all he's not helping. So,
Yeah, I figured.
let me clear. Oh, hang on. Let me clear it. Oh, it's on my side. I only gotta clear it.
Okay.
You guys might have to add yourself on there again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Golly, I cannot roll to save my life right now.
I go for the fantastic. Okay, didn't get it.
Okay. Did everybody? Will, what did you roll? Oh, 21. Okay, I see it. Oh, let me roll for all the brood. All right. So with that, no fantastics, I see.
No,
No.
not from me.
All right. So, Will, you're up first. You are still invisible. No one else can see you right now, or none of these brood can see you. So you're gonna have you and Token are gonna definitely have an edge on them.
Okay. Um. hmm. Let's start off by I'm gonna start concentrating on focus fire on the big brood queen.
Okay, you focus
Um,
on the big one. Okay.
so uh one or more allies of their choice up to earshot, so that should be everyone. And they're gonna get an edge check against all attacks against the big boy while I'm focusing. And that is my last 10 from energy absorption. So
All
it is
right, I
available
forgot about that.
again.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm happy you're keeping track of that. Okay. Are you moving anywhere?
Um, are we getting anything from the scanner? Like while I'm still hidden?
I mean, it's still like di in the distance still.
Okay.
Of course, like the beep got like just like a little bit more louder, but
But
same
like
same thing.
to like the right side of the screen, like obviously past the queen and stuff, like to that opening that direction. That's the way
Correct.
we need to
Okay.
make our way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I get a little distance from Token but otherwise I'll stay there.
All right, Token.
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my shield up for 20 focus. And so like the path up to where, but there's just that single path up to get to where Storm Shade and the others are. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna move over to kind of hug this wall, just basically like stay out of the way since I'm still also invisible. Um, while while the broods start moving.
Okay. Oh, and just a heads up, the brood do have damage reduction -1.
Nice one.
Yeah. And then so you moved around any attacks from you or anything? Oh wait, you set up. Never mind. I forgot you set that
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
I use my action to get my shield up just to save my reactions.
Okay. I would definitely say so. Reed, since he's able to stretch pretty far, he stays kind of high above everything, and he actually goes and oh, that's a reaction. He's going to try to grab one of these brood. So 10 is a miss. Wow, that's crazy.
Come
Oh, he
on,
rolled real
Reed.
bad.
Yeah, that was a real bad roll. So I mean, he goes in for the grab, and one of the brood that he tried to grab, like it literally just was able to kind of crawl in between his fingers and get out the way. Um, and he was just not able to grab him at all, which is terrible. But Storm Shade, what are you doing?
I am. So Will said we're targeting Queen Guy. So I want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to teleport down between the Queen and this guy right here. And I'm going to use a little bit of focus here. Where's it at? I think it's like 5. Yeah, 5 focus to Whirling Frenzy. So I'm going to attack both of them. So let me roll that. Damage reduction for the small ones is 1. What does the queen have?
The queen has 2.
Has 2. Okay, so I'll just put it on the queens. Oh, that's terrible. So I'm going to use first edge from my signature attack to redo the first one. Much better. And then I'm going to use an edge from
Focus
Will's
fire.
focus fire to reroll another one. stays the same. So a fantastic 18 to hit both of them.
That is enough to hit both of them.
Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And with Whirling Frenzy, it doesn't double the damage. It just takes full damage, I believe. Character makes a melee check and compares it to the defense of every enemy within their reach. If it's a success, the enemy takes half damage. If it's fantastic, they take full damage and suffer the weapon's special effect. So the queen will take 50.
Okay.
The small one will take, what is that? 6 times 8.
59.
Yeah. Or no, because it's not doubled. So take away 9 from 50, so 41.
Okay,
Or 8 from
41.
50.
No,
6
it'd
from
add
50.
9 to 50.
Yeah, adds 6 to 50 because it's one more d6.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right.
So it's 56 to the small one, 50 to the big one, and they're both stunned for 1 round. And the new version of stun to where they have trouble on stuff, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
But that is my
Okay.
movement and my attack was to do that. And if they have reactions, they can do reaction stuff.
They are not going to react right now.
Okay.
But now it is all the Brood's turn. I mean, you see teeth and fangs everywhere. Most of them begin to take flight, and they just start attacking their nearest targets. So they're going. This agility check is going to be against everyone. I'm gonna do the first one for all the small ones, and I'm gonna do a different check for the big one. But they're all going to attack the ones they can see. So, and this is basically they're basically going to use hit and run, so they can kind of keep flying. So the character make a close attack with an edge on an enemy. On a success, they take regular damage and make an additional movement. On a fantastic, take double damage and suffer special effects. So Brood are starting to fly towards Mr. Fantastic. Doom. I would say, yeah, this one also goes out to Doom.
If they attack Doom, he'll have to do something to protect himself. Force him
You're
into the
right,
fight,
man.
whether he wants to be or not.
You got quite a bit of them coming after you. You're the closest one.
Good.
So yeah, these guys are all coming after you right now. So let me do this check right quick. Melee attack. What? 64.
That
What?
doesn't.
That's not right.
That doesn't math.
It would be 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah.
plus 3. So 9.
Yeah, so yeah, 9. I don't know how that happened with 64. That's crazy. But 9 misses everyone.
Fireboy's thing used to do that too. It would give like an outrageous number on a certain roll, and we never figured out why.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. But 9 misses, and let me see. Are you going to react? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go ahead and check Mr. Fantastic's reactions.
Was that, or I guess I'm the only other one that got attacked, right? Or
Yeah, because
I
everybody
guess
else is
Doom
invisible.
and them did too, but yeah. Yes, I will. And these are the small ones that attacked me, right?
Correct.
I
And
want
one
to
of them is
say,
going to have trouble, but I mean, at this point, it doesn't even really matter.
yeah. I'm gonna save one reaction for big guy just in case. But I will use a repost on one of the bugs. The bug that I hit already. If they miss a melee check against me, I get to attack them back, just like a regular attack back at them. So I'm
Okay.
gonna roll for that. Damage reduction is 1 for the small ones. Roll that. Ooh, good one. I'm going to use my edge on the middle one for signature attack. A 23 to hit the one that I already hit previously.
23 hits.
Yeah, and he's stunned, right?
Correct.
Does that mean? Oh, so he didn't swing at me if he's stunned. Or no, he does. That gives him
He
trouble.
would have had
Sorry.
trouble, but he
Yeah,
would have
I'm
missed
thinking
anyway.
old stun stuff. Do I get an edge attacking a stunned person?
I believe so.
I think I do too. So let's try it one more time. Same thing. Doesn't matter. So that is a 23 to hit the stun one and for 40 damage.
I mean, you tell us why you hit it.
So I go spin around, hit everything. As soon as the smoke clears, all the bugs are all around me. I'm dodging them left and right, and the stunned one is like the last one to attack, and I just sword through the top of its head and like pin it to the ground, like right in front of me.
I mean, you just hear it squeal out, and it just completely stops moving, and it goes down. And with that, it is the queen's turn. I mean, she gets angry, and she just takes a great big, vicious attack right at you, Stormshade. But she's also going to have trouble. So, in what damage reduction do you have?
4.
Uh, I guess that doesn't show, huh? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, I rolled a 16.
Not good enough.
Oh wait, trouble. Oh, I guess it doesn't even matter. Okay.
Yeah. And I will use my second reaction to attack the queen the same way I did the bug. Repost
Okay.
once again. Let me make sure that's not focus at all. I don't think it is. Repost. Yeah, no focus. So yeah, another attack against the queen. 2 damage reduction. Roll 17. I'm going to use my signature attack edge on the 1. Up to an 18. And then I'm going to try to get a fantastic with the stunned edge.
This is also an attack roll against her, so you get an extra edge if you need it.
Okay, well, one more to try to get something better than a fantastic 19. No, fantastic 19.
19 is enough to hit.
Okay, so that will do. It's just a regular attack, but he still gets the fantastic stuff, which is. I don't think it halves it or. Hold on, let me look, double check. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic, they take double damage and suffer the weapon's special effect. So, already stunned, stunned again until its turn.
And then how much damage was it?
100.
Oh yeah. I mean, with that, I mean, I would say you completely slice this thing's head off because it goes down hard.
Hell yeah. I kicked the body back down the giant pit that it came out of.
And like it continues to fall, and you just hear like just a giant boom, like it just hits the ground.
Hell yeah. That's very solo leveling there. That was fun.
I mean, with that, there's still bugs flying everywhere. There's fangs flying. Oh wait, Doom got attacked. Hang on, I forgot to check Doom's reactions. I mean, I know they missed, which is very Doom-like. I would say Doom didn't even move.
Like, that's how I picture Token's shield that he does. Like, he just stands there. He never moves. It's just like maybe flick of a hand or something, like for his like telekinetic stuff, just to shove the foot or mouth or whatever just away from you, just to flat wave your hand at it. That's all it takes. Because like your energy shield was different. Like it was more like you like it actually shows up, you know. The telekinetic one is just there's nothing there, you just flick them away. And it's like, no, can't touch me.
I wish when you're like looking at the powers, you can like show whereas if it's a reaction or not without having to click down on them. If that makes sense, because like sometimes I have the roll 21 and sometimes I have the demi-plane one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like I wish I could just click a reaction button, it just shows all reactions.
That
Just like it does when you click actions. Like if I click actions then reactions, it should show my powers there too. But
Yeah.
Yeah. The roll 20 sheet is not great. That's why like on the demi-plane one, you can click reaction and then like click on the things. Like so like fastball special. It pops up and shows me what it is. But it doesn't like send it to roll 20. But I can still like see what it is.
Doesn't do that for the power reactions though. which is a little
which
annoying.
powers have reactions?
Yeah, that's what I
That
mean.
makes sense. Okay,
that's what I
that
mean.
makes sense. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
I
you
don't think he
just gotta
has any reactions that will
roll
do anything.
through
But
and
yeah,
see.
I would definitely say like Doom continue just to like stand completely still, like he was not worried about them at all, and they just completely whiffed him somehow. But I mean, with that, I mean, like I said, bugs are still flying around. They're scratching at the air. People are invisible right now, so you guys are safe. So we will continue next time to see what happens here with the brood attacking everyone.
Let's
And
do
with
it.
that, we'll see everybody later.